I know I have to try to be right at all times. And if I'm dead ass wrong, I will own up to it. But we're so programmed to put out opinions and takes, and then it rallies you to fight for it, you know? Like sometimes I'll just tweet out an opinion. I don't know. I don't like mint chocolate chip. I think that mint should stay in the bathroom. Mint and chocolate, no. Mint and any sort of food that you're supposed to enjoy, no. Mint to me is toothpaste and mouthwash and breath mints and maybe a little rumple mints. No, everything else, fuck it. And I just casually say that, and then people start chirping me and telling me how wrong I am and telling me how incorrect I am. And next thing I know, I'm fighting a fucking crusade against people who like mint chocolate chip ice cream. And that's what I know the effect the internet has on me, where it's like I have to fight for what I think is right rather than just be like, oh, all right, I don't know. I don't like mint and you do. Now, those things are clearly more opinion and subjective, but I know for a fact that that's a bad, like long-lasting effect. That's why I have a problem with fucking therapy. Any therapist is like challenging me. I'm like, rather than just being like, you know what, maybe I should change my tune. That's why I'm here. I'm like, no, let me tell you why you're fucking wrong, doc. No, that's not how it's gonna fucking work. Cause it's like I'm on Twitter with her or him, and I'm trying to fucking prove the reason why I'm right. This happened to me the other day, and it stuck. This has stuck with me for like almost 2 weeks now. I went to a place called Sticky's. It's a fucking chicken finger joint right here on 7th Avenue near Barstool headquarters. Sticky's, they have fire chicken fingers, great fries, and a whole array of sauces that are incredible. You get the sticky sauce, oh my God. I could eat that shit straight, brush my teeth with it, it's delicious. They also have glass bottles of Mexican Coke, which is the icing on the cake for me. I love a glass bottle of Coke. It goes glass bottle, icy cold aluminum can, and then those 20-ounce plastic bottles. Ugh, I swear it actually tastes different. Same thing with Snapple. The other day I had a Snapple for the first time in like 10 years, and now they're in the plastic bottle. Ugh, I pity Gen Z who will never know the feeling of a glass bottle of Snapple. You flip it over, you hit the bottom, and you hear the top pop. Oh, that ice cold glass bottle. Now they switched to plastic, and these poor fucking kids on their TikTok, they'll never know the joy of a sugary lemon iced tea in a glass bottle from Snapple. Oh, but the Mexican Coke, I get it at Sticky's. I asked the girl, I know they have a bottle opener behind there, and I want them to pop it like just halfway so that I can walk with it back to the office, and then I can just kind of pop it off myself, peel it off the rest of the way because I don't have a bottle opener on me. So I go, hey, you got a bottle opener behind there? Can you just like halfway pop it for me? And she goes, no, it's a twist off. I'm like, no, it's not. She's like, yeah, that's a twist off. And I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not. Everybody in this world, and she was younger, so I'm like, I don't know, but I know, every person in the world that I know knows for a fact that glass bottles of Coke are not twist offs. And she's looking at me, she's like, it's a twist off. And I had that moment. I had that psychological study moment with the lines and the elevators and the chairs where I think a lesser man would have been like, okay. I'll just twist it off when I get there. Because no matter, there's always like the power dynamic. Like for whatever reason, that girl, like I said, she was younger. She's probably like working her first job, but she's behind the register. She's got the control of the situation. She has like the authority. It's like a waiter or when you get your hair cut and they're just doing something horrible that you don't like, and you just sit there in silence because you're like, well, they're the barber, they're the stylist. I'm not going to say anything because they're the one in control. You don't speak up when you have a power dynamic in play. And I think a 2 out of every 3 would have been like, oh, okay, it's twist off. You're right. And I was just like, bitch, no, I guarantee you that's not a twist off. So she grabs it and she holds it up to me and she's like, it's a twist off. And I was like, I'm not going to subject myself to grabbing this bottle that I know is impossible to twist off to show you. And so I went like this to her. I was like, go ahead, try to do it yourself. I'm not going to fucking do that because I know exactly what the situation going on. And I don't know why you don't know it, but you're not going to put that on me. So I said, go ahead. She sat there and she went, oh, and It's not a twist off. I fucking know. It's a Mexican glass Coke bottle. It's never been a twist off in the history of the world. So she went and she found the fucking bottle opener. It was probably all just one big ruse because she didn't want to go looking for the fucking bottle opener. And she pops it halfway like I asked her to do. And I went on my merry way. But I didn't go on my merry way. I went on my fit of rage way where I was just like, who the fuck do you think you are trying to tell me something that I know is 100% false and making me do that? I've been thinking about it for 2 straight weeks. This girl has consumed my brain. It's been Bean Dad and the girl at Sticky's who tried to tell me that Mexican Coke bottles were twist-offs. But I was like, fuck that. No, it's not a twist-off. That's being the one out of every 3. And that comes from being an internet coal miner, where I'm just going to dig my fucking heels in, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to fold. I'm not going to, just for the sake of, I don't want it to be awkward, or like I don't want to make a scene. Fuck that. If I'm right, I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to find a way to be right. I'm going to spin that shit. But I know for a fact I can't twist this goddamn bottle off. So fucking open it up, give me my food, and leave me alone. That's the life of an internet coal miner, man. It's been consuming me for weeks now. And I don't like that. That's why I need to go to therapy, to get through shit like that. The girl behind the counter with the Coke shouldn't piss you off this much, but hey, here we fucking are.